Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is having a good day. I'm just here. I just stopped off to drop off a package. I sold some ounces on PMs for sale, so came here to the post office to drop those off, and then waiting outside in the car while my wife is there inside the Asian store buying some New Year's items to make lumpia and make some pancit. She loves seafood because she's from the province, so she's gonna get some seafood, some crabs, maybe get some fish. Anyways, I just decided for tonight's video I would just do a quick little freeform thinking about some things. So I was noticing today the price action. Silver went up and then it went back down and it closed. It's right around 75. Gold, same 43 and some change, almost 44. But just to kind of add to my video yesterday, sometimes it's okay to just kind of sit back and just let things play out. I'm sure you all have seen him, Mr. What's it called, Asian AI guy. as suspect as I am that's probably some sort of psyop. 20% of what he says is pretty good. So he was talking about how this week is like the ghost week, and so it's like a transition week. So there's going to be weeks or days, months even, and for the people who've really been stacking for decades, they're used to very slow sideways action with the precious metals. So anyways, the stuff that we're seeing this week is just really slow. And so for those stackers, who are newer, don't get discouraged. This is, it's part of the course. It's part of the process. Don't get discouraged and think, my quote unquote investments or values going down. Because at the end of the day, gold and silver is, it's wealth preservation. It's not like your typical investment where you're making interest and you're getting paid dividends, etc. This is more of, hey, I don't trust the fiat system. I don't trust banks. I'm speaking for myself, y'all, not financial advice. I'm just saying, don't trust the system, don't trust banks. So, I'm going to put my money in something that has been around for millennia, right? Been around for thousands of years. Gold and silver. It's God's money. It's biblical. It's been in the earth, and central banks are buying it. So why shouldn't we be buying it, right? So, do as they do, not as they say. So, I would rather have my money in gold and silver than fiat paper promises. I want to maintain my upper poor status, as Thousander would say. So anyways, I was just thinking today. So here's some of the things that I did today, just because, I'm always watching the metals, watching PMs for sale. I noticed there was a little bit of movement, and somebody was selling gold. He was actually liquidating, and I found this very interesting. So his post was, hey, I got to pay for a wedding. And, he's a member of the PMs for sale on Reddit. He's not someone who's the person, doesn't regularly sell all the time. But today he hadn't been selling in months. And his post was, I got to pay for a wedding. So he was liquidating, and he liquidated at really good deals. Premium silver at pretty much spot price. And so he had a 2017 1/4 AGE, American Gold Eagle, for $11.50, which that's pretty good. I don't know. You all tell me in the chat. Tell me if you all think that was a good deal or not. Is that right around what maybe the premiums are out there? When I did the math at the time, that would have been 46, or not spot, but 1/4 1150 times 4, 4600, whatever. spot is around 44, so in my mind that's not that bad of a premium. But anyways, I thought that was a pretty good deal, so I pulled the trigger, bought the 1/4 AGE. And as you all know, I like to move into gold when I can, so move into small ounces, dollar cost average, move a little bit at a time. So since I bought the gold, I decided to sell some silver, so I liquidated a BU tube of 2014 American Silver Eagles. And then I also had some. We had a live the other day, and I forget his name, but we were talking about the Spanish reales, and so more numismatic than stacker, coins, and so. I had previously tried to sell them, nobody was biting, and so anyways, I sold it all today on a whale deal. So I sold the Silver Eagles for $1,600, and I sold the Reales for about $290. Offered free shipping, so just right under, so $1,900. So $1,890 minus the shipping, about $1,880 was net. So, which given how much I paid for all of that, I'm way up. But so anyways, I liquidated that to help pay for some of the Eagles, and then I'm on the lookout for some other stuff that I'm thinking about. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of share some thoughts, some things that I was thinking about, but I found it very interesting that this gentleman was selling because he had to pay for a wedding, and that's why we stack, right? We stack for life. We stack for things that we need to do, situations, life happens, and so it's good to have this insurance. For me, stacking metals is insurance. It's not like a full-on bona fide investments. They're more insurance. And so and then last night in the live stream with Thousandaire, I was with Thousandaire, Jaime Gonzalez, Philly Stacker was there, and so I was talking about how, one of my superpowers is delayed gratification or just living frugal, right? Like I'm here in my car, so this is a 2008 Dodge Charger. Let's see. There's my mileage. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's a little blurry. Yeah, 163,000 miles. So let's see. It's pretty cold today here because I live in the Pacific Northwest. It's very cold today, or this evening. So anyways, yeah, I live frugal. Like that's how I choose to live. I choose to live frugal because that allows me to be able to put money in metals. And so I've had my 2007 Dodge Charger. I bought it in 2008. I bought it with 40,000 miles, and I still have it to this day. It drives just fine. I put in a new rebuilt engine in it with a warranty, and this car runs just fine. I love it, So I work from home, so I don't really need to drive a whole lot. Just go get groceries, go to the gym, go to the post office, whatever, take trips, etc. So anyways, those are some of the things that are just kind of on my mind, just thinking about what we do, how we live as stackers. And I just decided to pull out the phone and just start talking, just had some thoughts wanted to share. So anyways, I'm sure there's more I've missed, more that I can talk about, but that's about all for now. I don't want to keep on rambling on, and so just wanted to say to the stacking community, stay the course, stick to your plan, stick to your budget, stick to your strategy. If you don't have one, get one, come up with one. Make sure that you have, you're intentional, right? Have a focus, because that's what's going to keep us. That's what's going to keep you, keep me, keep us. Staying the course, resilient. Overcoming some of this price action, etc. So 2026 is right around the corner. There's a lot of life yet to live. So just, take care of each other. See you all in the chats, in the lives. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. You can call it Taco Tuesday. We'll see when I get home, have some tacos for for dinner. But anyway, appreciate you all. Remember, protect your wealth. Protect your peace. Nos vemos. Kalilo out.